I have been wanting to talk about, and I wanted to get it off my chest for quite a bit now, and it's on public transport and mainly on trains. Yeah, the LRT. I have been taking the train since I was in secondary 3, so it's been four years right now, and the problem has been there for quite some time, and I didn't want to bring it up because I thought it's pretty normal, a day-to-day basis kind of thing, so I thought it will be fine. But recently, it kind of got me it upset me a bit, and I got really pissed off on the matter, and I thought I should really bring it up and hopefully make a change and make everyone's ride enjoyable one, instead of getting really angry when you want to take the train in the morning to work or school, and you just face these kind of problems, and kind of like makes your day really bad. And I hope this can also change your feel of taking the public transport, and also make you feel better and happier when you're taking the train back home after work or after school. Because this method actually, I think, besides making yourself feel good and other people's ride feel good, you kind of tarnish your, I don't know, it just doesn't seem good if people actually look from the outside, or people who don't take as often, and maybe it's a one-off thing, and when they see this coming along, they would actually ruin their reputation of taking the public transport, and they might just want to stop taking thereafter because of their experience like that. So I've actually noted down a few things that I would like to talk about, and I hope this could really make a change on how people actually use the facilities in the train, or how they conduct themselves, and what's the not really say like the best manner or the most appropriate manner, but at least try to, these are the things that you could actually change, or you could actually do to make yourself feel better and make other people's ride on the train better. So you feel good, everyone feels good, and the society feels better. So I've noted about 4 to 5 things down, and hopefully this would actually kind of help everyone, in a sense, make you realize that these things happen. And I do kind of sometimes do a few things that I've actually noted down. I've been changing myself to be better, in the sense that I actually do the things I've noted down, like change myself to be better so that everyone feels good. So I hope that this goes out and everybody actually realizes that these things happen and make a change. The first thing I think everybody should do while taking the train is, when the train arrives, let the people from the coach come out first before you actually go in. Because if you don't allow them to come out, where is their space for you to go in? So, and you'll cause some commotion there when people are trying to come out, but you're trying to force in. You're just gonna, in the end, hurt someone. So let them come out before you go in, because then everybody is good. There's space for the people in the coach to actually move in, and more space created for people from outside from the station to go in, and people from the train wants to get out gets to get out easily. So yeah, that's the first thing I think everyone should do, because I still realize that there's signs and announcements saying that please allow the people to come out from the coach before you embark, but nobody actually really do it. Like, they queue, but when the train comes and the door opens, everybody just force their way in. and people can't really come out. So I think that's not really the right manner to do, because in the end you don't really get space to stand and people can't come out. So it's quite pointless if you do that. So you should let people out before you go in. The second thing is you should say excuse me. I think it's a basic courtesy to say excuse me, honestly, because you learn manners and about please, thank you, and stuff, and excuse me is one of it. And I think even though you're rushing for time, you want to get out of the train, or you want to get in the train, but people in front of you are blocking you cannot get out, I think you should just say excuse me, I need the space. Because if you don't say excuse me, you just barge out or barge in, people won't know and they will actually think you're very rude, and they won't even open a space for you because they think you don't deserve it because you're rude. So use the word excuse me, because it's important to have manners, and once you do that, people actually acknowledge that you need a space to exit, or you need a space to come in, because you don't have space and you're stuck. You can't get through and people at the back want to get in, or people at the back want to get out. So excuse me is really important, because then people will know that you need the space, and they think you're very good because you have manners. Yeah. In the third thing is people should not force their way through when there's no space, especially rush hours in the morning and during the evening. The train is already full with people, the coach is full with people, there's no space anymore, and you still wanna it's filled to the brim already near the door, and some people are already sticking to the door. And people from the train station, when the door opens, no one gets out of the train. Stop pushing in, because you cannot get your way through by stuffing yourself there and then you lug on to someone or stick to the door. Because first things first, it's dangerous, it's not safe. Secondly, you might hurt someone or hurt yourself, and there's no space. Why do you want to force yourself? Because you can't even get in. So it's already to the brim and you could see it for yourself. Why do you still want to get in? I don't understand. So just wait. If you don't have time, then you either leave early from where you are. I know that workspace, you can't leave your workplace early, especially after work, because then you don't have a good sense of employee behavior, or whatsoever you call that. So you either leave later or you just wait for the next coach, because there's no point barging into the train. Try to get your way through when there's no space for the people in the train already. So please don't. You're just gonna hurt someone or hurt yourself in the end of the day. The last thing I think that happens most often is there's so much space. Okay, not so much space, but there is space in the coach and people do not want to move in. I think that's pretty annoying, because there's actually space. Just move in. When you move, everybody will follow to move in, and then create space for people to get in the train. And I think that's very good, because then everybody gets to go home in a way, because then you have space. Because I don't get it when there's space and you don't move and people just keep forcing their way inside, but people don't move in. Where is their space? People just gonna gather in the center and then the sides have space, but you don't move in. Just come on. I know you want your spot, you want to get down quick, you want to get down easily to your station when you arrive at your station, but just move in, because the door has enough time for you to get out from the train. I'm serious. If you just say excuse me, right, people's gonna make way for you and you're gonna get out anyways. So you just move inside. It's not that difficult, just move in. Yeah, that's about it. So hope you kind of share this video out and do the things that are correct, that can help you yourself, help everyone, help the society, make the right better, and smile always, because smile is happiness, and by smiling everything can be better. So Yeah, and do share the video out, like the video, comment if you think I said something inappropriate, or I can do much more to, you know, improve the content in the video, or whatsoever, because with all your comments, people will read and people will know better on how to behave or what to do when they face a situation while taking the public transport, especially the train. So yeah, that's about it. So have fun taking the train and smile while you take the train, because it's better to smile than sulk. So yeah, bye.